Okay, so now let's try example number 3 naman. So, cotangent raised to 5 4x dx. So, mag-let u muna tayo. So, let u be equal to 4x. So, our du is equal to 4 dx. So, 1 over 4 du is our dx. Now, rewriting our equation, this will be equal to cotangent raised to 5u times 1 over 4 du. So, this will be equal to 1/4. Isolate natin si constant and then copy natin yung function natin. Now, from this one, ano yung case na gagamitin natin? We only have m. Okay, so if we only have m, we are going to use case number 3. And n is 0. Okay. So we are going to use case number 3, and cotangent squared u is equal to cosecant squared u minus 1. So we are using case number 3. So this will be equal to 1/4 times, that is cotangent cube u times cotangent squared u du. So ngayon, si cotangent squared u natin is substitute natin yung cosecant squared u minus 1. And then we expand. This will be equal to 1 over 4 times cotangent cube u times cosecant squared u minus cotangent cube u du. Okay. So from there, meron ulit tayong cotangent cube u dito, which is the same sa ating case number 3. So, kopyahin na lang natin lahat. This is equal to 1/4 integral of cotangent cube u times cosecant squared u du minus the integral, okay, of cotangent cube u du. So, ang gagawin natin dito is to gayahin yung ginawa natin sa part na to. So, this will be equal to cotangent u times cotangent squared u du. And then, substitute natin si cosecant squared u minus 1 dito sa cotangent squared u natin. And then, we distribute. This will be equal to cotangent u times cosecant squared u. Negative times negative, that will be positive. Okay, du plus the integral of cotangent u du. So, yan, this will be equal to 1 over 4 times the integral of cotangent cube u cosecant squared u du. So, from there, mag-let u tayo. Let p, because gamit na pala natin yung u. So, let p will be equal to cotangent x or cotangent u. Yan. Our dp will be equal to, what is the derivative of cotangent u? That is negative cosecant squared u du. Now, we are going to omit si negative dito. So, magiging negative dp is equal to cosecant squared u du. And we can use this substitution for these parts. Okay. So, this will be equal to 1 over 4 times the integral of p cube and cosecant squared u du is negative dp minus the integral of p times negative dp and then plus the integral of cotangent u du. So, pwede nating i-isolate si negative. So, our new equation will be equal to the integral of negative, the integral of p cube dp, and then negative times negative plus the integral of p dp, and then plus the integral of cotangent u du. Okay, so this will be equal to 1/4 times negative p raised to 4 over 4 plus p squared over 2. And what is the integral of cotangent u du? That is equal to positive ln of sine u and then plus c. Okay? So from there, distribute muna natin si 1/4. Oh, sorry. So this will be equal to 1/4 times 1/4, that is p raised to 4. And then, ibalik na natin si p. Back substitute na natin si p. So, our p is equal to cotangent u, and our u is equal to 4x. Therefore, yung back substitute natin kay p will be cotangent 4x. So, this will be equal to negative cotangent of 4x, cotangent raised to 4. Okay? So, wait lang. Oh, sorry. This is equal to negative cotangent raised to 4, 4x all over 16, kasi 4 times 4, and then positive cotangent squared 4x all over 4 times 2 is 8, and then positive ln of sine, what is u? That is 4x, sine 4x all over 4, and then plus c. So this is our final answer for example number 3. So that ends my discussion in powers of cotangents and cosecants in trigonometric integrals. Okay.